Whether he's playing Man of Steel or slaying monsters as Geralt Arriva, Henry has the ability to make our hearts beat faster. He enjoys breaking into cash and spending it lavishly. Henry was only 15 years old when he played an extra in Proof of Life. Following Crow's suggestion, Henry left college and went into acting. He has been successful since then. He became the lead in films after playing sidekicks, brothers and best friends. We can't get enough of Superman during the winter. Like any other A-list celebrity, he's been paid fairly well for his acting career. Henry doesn't just want to build his resume, he also wants to get work. He loves his money. Henry says that money is a big reason for his busy life. He likes to spend money on friends, family and himself. Henry has spoiled himself when it comes to his luxury lifestyle. A pleasant place to call home is the most essential thing for him. As a youngster, he had high expectations. Henry lives in New York State. One of the largest Channel Islands in the United Kingdom is where Henry grew up. His childhood home is called L'Écluse because it has a mix of both British and French cultures. Henry lived in a mansion when he was younger. There is a lot of history in this one. The house went on the market for $5 million. Henry bought a house in Hollywood for over $5 million. There is a house in a remote area of Lake Sherwood. It's 20 minutes away from Hollywood. Henry found his perfect fortress of solitude when he was working in Hollywood. There is a futuristic look like it's from planet Krypton. Henry lived in South Florida as well as his dog Cow. Henry was seen around Fort Lauderdale and Miami. He has taken photos of people taking selfies. Henry is a resident of a Mews house, located in the South Kensington neighborhood of London. Henry is not living a life of poverty. He has a house in Florida, as well. It is not known how much he paid for his Florida home, but it is safe to say that he spent a lot of money. Henry's house is small and has living quarters. It has a small yard to play in. He likes to stay in his shorts and eat tortilla chips in the living room while playing video games. Henry likes having fun. He likes playing video games on set. He can be found driving around when he's not at work. Henry spends a lot of money on cars, but he still enjoys going to events like the Goodwood Motor Circuit. He has 9 cars and 2 motorcycles. The first car he owned was an Aston Martin DBS car. He purchased it with his first big paycheck from acting. It must have been good for James Bond fans like you. This is a car that Henry likes. When he finds out that it is in his budget, he is excited. On the Autobahn, it has gone up to 180 miles an hour. There is a car that Henry has that is on people's wish lists. He will be perfect for the 458 Spider, the most expensive car in the world. The McLaren MP 412C is a British car with the ability to produce over 600 HP quickly. This vehicle is likely to have struck him. Several of Henry's cars are in his collection, including a Bentley Continental S and a Bentley Bentayga. The Continental S has a V8 engine, which gives him luxury and speed, and is priced at over $200,000. The Bentayga is an SUV, and since Henry is about 6'1", it is probably a much more comfortable vehicle than some of his smaller performance cars, which are priced at around $160,000. Henry has spent a lot of money on your typical rich people's cars, like a Rolls-Royce Wraith priced to $330,000, a Mercedes-Benz E-Class at over $55,000, and a Cadillac XTS ranging around $73,000. The Cadillac isn't known for speed and is large and luxurious, which makes it an interesting choice. There is a car in Henry's collection that is a Peugeot 306 GDI. People think this is his first car, but it's not a piece of junk. There are 2 Ducati motorcycles, which are Italian brands and cost between $20,000 and $26,000 each. Henry likes Ducati Italian brand. He's looking for a bike with Multistrada on it. There's a good chance that one of those motorcycles is in his South Florida home. He likes to purchase cars and motorcycles. I have heard that he is good at playing video games, but when I watch him play he is really good. He doesn't play video games on a regular basis. Henry likes The Witcher and he plays a lot of different games. The game would make a great movie or TV show, that's what he thinks. Henry likes playing games more than spending time with his friends. Video games are about having fun. I've spent a lot of money to make sure that my gaming experience is as fun as possible. For July 2020, I uploaded a video of myself building my own gaming PC. He had a very rare video card that was very expensive. It is 3 times more expensive than the PS5. The powerful video card needs to be supported by monitors and hardware, so the cost would be between $3,000 and $5,000. Henry doesn't take anything for granted because he's very successful. He likes buying new things, such as a house or airplane tickets. Henry is fond of painting Warhammer miniatures. Even though he does things that cost a lot of money, he still likes simpler things in life. He loved this hobby while he was in quarantine. He is not like the other things that he buys. He buys paint, brushes, and plastic miniatures. This is lovely. That is all. Keep an eye out for more awesome videos from the deep end.